Hello everybody, my name is Andrew, and this is the start of my new Let's Play of Pokemon FireRed version. Before we get started, just a quick note about Battletoads. I will not be continuing it, because the truth is I honestly just can't enjoy the game anymore. It's just way too frustrating for me at this point, and I don't need these controls. I've played this game so many times. I chose this game because it's a game that I have played at least 20 times, and I just know it, and I love it, and Pokemon's always been my favorite series. It's the first game I ever played, so this game has some sentimental value for me too. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I say Pokemon is a profession. So basically how this LP is going to work is I'm going to be playing through it. If I ever have to do, like, grinding to beat a boss, I will cut that out. And I already know what my team is going to be, and I will probably make just a quick note of all the Pokemon that are going to be in the game that like you can catch, and which ones I'm going to be catching as we get into each new area. And I'm going to name myself Andrew. Yep. I really want to name Gary something like totally immature, but yeah, I'm just gonna go with Gary. And this isn't gonna be like a Nuzlocke run or anything like that. Oh shit, did I just... Never mind. Yeah, this isn't gonna be like a Nuzlocke run, it's not gonna be anything like special, I'm not gonna try to catch all the Pokemon, I'm just gonna be playing through the game as I normally would. So anyways, here we are in Pallet Town, and if we go up here, we can go get a potion from the item storage. And also I need to set text speed to fast, otherwise I will probably kill myself before this game's over. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Option. Ugh. I hate how slow the text starts out. And let's go down here to our mom, but not talk to her because we're a teenager and we need to rebel. And let's head out on our Pokemon journey. Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe, blah, 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 blah. And that brings us to his lab, and we can actually get started on our Pokemon journey. I love in the Pokemon games when it walks for you. It just feels so triumphant. Alright, so these are the... shit. These are the 3 starter Pokemon. There are Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Bulbasaur is grass poison, and it specializes in special attack and special defense. Charmander is a fire type, which specializes in special attack and speed. And Squirtle is a water type, which specializes in defense and special defense. And, nope, that's not the one I wanted to pick. I don't want to pick Charmander. I'm gonna take Squirtle. I've always used Squirtle when I play through this game, and it just works wonders for me. I'm gonna nickname it, hold on a second, I'm gonna cut this out, okay. Okay, so I decided that in this playthrough I'm gonna be naming all of my Pokemon after rappers, starting of course with Kanye, aka Yeezus. And your rival always takes the starter that has a type advantage to you. And as we walk out, he's going to battle us. This is the first Pokemon battle in the entire game, and if you lose this, you're stupid and you're dumb, Each starter Pokemon always starts out with one, like, weak normal type damaging move, and then one move that either raises your defense, lowers their defense, or lowers their attack. And, yeah, Oak's gonna give us a little tutorial. We have Tail Whip, which lowers the opponent's attack, or defense, which it can be helpful if you want to like take a more strategic route, but basically if in this fight what you want to do is you want to just mash the A button until the other Pokemon dies. This is exciting content. Oh shit, that was ironic, but yeah, you know how it be. And our score grew to level 6! And that fucking incessant beeping is finally stopped. Stop it? Stop it. Alright. Now, hold on, let me check something real quick. Did our Pokemon get healed? Yeah. Now we can actually start a journey. And the first thing we're going to want to do is head up here to Route 1. And there are 2 Pokemon that are new in this route. Also, you can get a potion right here. But anyways, the 2 Pokemon that are available in this route are basically what you'd expect to find on the first route of any Pokemon game, which would be a normal type Rodent and a normal flying type, which in this case are Pidgey and Rattata. Pidgey, I actually like Pidgey. I generally use it. I'm not going to be using it in this LP, but I have a different flying type in mind. But I usually use it. It's nice and bulky, and it still does a fair amount of damage. But for this LP, I'm not going to be using it. And Rattata, I have used it before, and it has kind of worked, but there are just so many better Pokemon that it's kind of worthless. It's a good HM slave. Like, if you need Cut to get somewhere, and you don't want to waste a move slot on one of your Pokemon by putting Cut on it, just like catch Rattata and put Cut on it to advance in the game. But other than that, it's pretty much completely worthless. This is a Pokemon Center. You go here and you heal your Pokemon for free. The US really could learn some lessons from Kanto. And anyways, what you want to do to continue the story is, no one ever tells you this, but you have to go to the mart so that you can get Oak's parcel and then deliver it to him. Alright, now we have the parcel, which really serves no purpose other than continuing the story. We can just head back to Pallet Town. And yeah, I'm gonna cut that out though, so BRB. And we're back! We're in Pallet Town and we're gonna deliver our parcel to Oak so that we may continue the story. I mean, I always just assume that the custom Pokeball that he's talking about is the Master Ball, which is an actual item in the game, but, you know. And now Oak's gonna give us the Pokedex. And I don't know how he grabs it and how he puts it in his pocket, because they're clearly larger than his head. But anyways, the Pokedex, it's like a Pokemon database. If you don't know this, honestly, you didn't have a childhood. So just don't even talk to me. And now he's gonna give us some Pokeballs, and we can start catching Pokemon. But we're not going to, because there aren't any good Pokemon. Well, there are a couple good Pokemon that I'll get into in a little bit. Jesus, he's a spiteful little bitch, isn't he? But anyways, in case that wasn't obvious enough, you need to go to Gary's house to get a town map, which, I mean, I'll get it anyways, but I'm probably never going to use it because I know Kanto like the back of my hand. But anyways, I'm just going to cut out the next walk to Viridian City, so I will see you there. And we're back in Viridian City, and if you go over here to the left, there are actually a couple new Pokemon that you can get, which I will not be getting because I don't want to use them. So, here on Route 22, this is the entrance to the Pokemon League, which is the spot where the final bosses in the game are. But in this little grass, there are 2 new Pokemon you can catch, which are Mankey and Spearow. Spearow's another normal flying type. It's a lot faster and more aggressive than Pidgey, but it doesn't have the same defenses, and it also has a much better moveset. But it's still not the flying type that I'm going to be using in this game. And Mankey is, as of Generation 3, is the fastest fighting type in the game. It's it's especially useful if you have a Charmander, because the first gym is Rock type, which Charmander is weak to, and it evolves into Primeape, which is just, it's pretty good. Like, I would recommend using it. And if you go up here, there's an optional battle with Gary where he will have a level 9 Pidgey, I believe, and his starter will be leveled to level 9. But we're not going to be doing that because we would get totally wrecked, so we're just gonna head over to the Viridian Forest and continue on our Pokemon journey. The only thing I don't like about this game is how long it takes to get the running shoes. Like, ugh. Then there's this old fuck up here. He'll show you how to catch Pokemon, even though, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. And he just suddenly finds a Weedle randomly in a city. This is totally breaking the game's rules. Ugh, I'm offended. Yep, yep, keep scrolling through those menus extremely slowly, old man. He doesn't even have a Pokemon out. What is this shit? Jesus. But yeah, that's how you catch Pokemon, in case you didn't know. Teachy TV, the stupidest feature in this game. Honestly. I used it maybe once, and it was so stupid. And then, now we're here on Route 2, which has 2 more Pokemon for you to catch. Oh my god! Which would be Caterpie and Weedle. Weedle is bug poison and evolves into Beedrill, which is pretty much shit. And then there's Caterpie, which evolves into... It starts off as a pure bug, but then when it fully evolves into Butterfree, it's a bug flying. And Butterfree, it's okay. Like, it's certainly usable. Butterfree, it can learn all of the Poison Powder, Sensory, Sleep Powder, which, that makes it pretty useful for, cattching Pokemon, but I wouldn't use it. And in Viridian Forest, there's, aside from Kakuna and Metapod, which are the evolved forms of, Caterpie and Weedle, there is actually our first member of the Pokemon team, and I'm gonna cut away until we find it because it's extremely rare, and I don't want to waste time in this video, because I can't talk for 5 minutes, I'm boring. Okay, fucking finally we found a Pikachu. Oh, goddamn. But anyways, this is Pikachu. This is gonna be the first member of our team. He's an electric type. He's fucking Pikachu. Obviously you know who Pikachu is. And it took me 3 minutes to find this thing. I'm angry. I haven't had my coffee. Oh shit, no, fuck! No! You're... Ah! I have to do it all again! God fucking damn it. Fuck! Jesus! Today is not my day. Ugh. Fuck you, Kanye, you egotistical bastard. Okay, again, I finally found a Pikachu. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Oh, my voice is sore from that yelling earlier. But anyways, now we have... Oh, you son of a bitch, Pikachu. Oh, okay, that does next to nothing, alright. But hopefully we'll actually be able to catch this one. And then... we will have our first member of our team, and I'll probably end the video after that, because I have no idea how long I've been recording, and it's probably a long time. And I don't want to... Oh, you little piece of shit. Frustration! I swear to God. If I have to use a fucking potion because of a Pikachu... A level 3 Pikachu. Okay, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Who even cares anymore? And... yes! Alright, swag. We caught Pikachu. And... now that we've caught Pikachu, I'm going to end the video. And you're not even going to know what the nickname is, because I'm going to save it till next episode, bitch!